against Saginev. Oh, both Whisper Squads in one hand? A bit rough. And we're not even going first. Keep getting our rare though. Can't complain about that. Ooh, Granite Stinger. Probably a better 2-drop. Put that down in case they want to kill the Whisper Squad. Bluff that we could get another Whisper Squad. Got a way to deal with 2 creatures here. Good wait. Okay. Good card in this format. Oh. Alright, just dropping a 3rd color. Might explain why they're playing the Cathartic Green. Oh, they had an Essence Scatter. Okay, Sprite Dragon. Mirror Tactician, okay. Attack. And I think we're gonna Snare Tactician. Mutual Destruction. Target the wrong one. Like all these Whisper Squads. Usually worth 2 for 1ing yourself against the Sprite Dragon. It's played and constructed. Got a couple ways to tap down other creatures. Lots of ways to deal with creatures. Lurking Deadeye, sure. Guess they're gonna force us to use that. If we had a cycle card, we could have just tapped it, which would have been preferable, but let's lock that down. Keep chipping away. Chipping away. Capture Sphere. Not great because that, you know, still has ability. Anticipate, sure. Oh, bosh. Nice. Well, I can just cycle this. Sorry. Tap down a bosh. I'll attack. Lay down another tapper. I have the ability to tap 2 blockers. Got a menace. Okay. Tap Obosh. Yeah. Whew, got him. Hey, 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 welcome to the Attic. Manadad here, playing Ikoria Draft, which is currently free for everyone on Arena this week. It's an apology for not getting out Jumpstart Horizons on time. Our rare here is Kahira the Orphan Guard, which is pretty good. It's not too terribly hard to companion. It's a little bit annoying because the companion cost is 3 and then you play it for 3. It was more fun when you didn't have to pay the companion cost. We could also just take Evolving Wilds and kind of stay open to stuff. They're really jumping out at me here. I'll take Evolving Wilds and just try and kind of stay open. Stuff like Emergent Ultimatum could kind of be like a ramp deck. Flyers are always good with the I don't really want to take an Ultimatum right this early. Could also just take Godzilla, aka Titanoth Rex. I think I'll take the flyer. Oh, I do love a Stormwild Capricorn. The Trumpeting Gnar, though, that could be a good sign that the Mutate deck is open. Oh, but we've also got a Blood Curdle. Yeah, well, I'll take a Blood Curdle. That's the premium removal in this set. Pouncing Shore Shark's great. Pacifism. It's pretty decent. Mutual Destruction. The Heatbonder decks are interesting. If you take that early, you can really build around that. Let's just stay open to the Heatbonder possibilities, like Solid Footing. These usually wheel pretty late. It's looking like a lot of blue cards here. Blue-red spell, Shredded Sails. So I went with that or the Fertilid. I do think the Solid Footing's generally wheel, but what? See if the Big Butts deck is open here. Checkpoint Officer's pretty solid. No pun intended. Taja Tiger's pretty good too. Marmoset's interesting. Okay, well, there's the Snare Tactician. Okay, a bunch of cycling stuff here late in the game. I take the Snare Tactician. Maybe see about red, white, and black cycling. Memory Leak works with that. Also the Sanctuary Smasher, we haven't taken any red yet. Be able to cycle and put first strike on something can be quite the blowout. We're really pretty all over the place in this draft so far. Of the cards I would build towards, Snare Tactician, Heatbonder, Blood Curdle, maybe the Oddity. I can take the land, I guess. Maybe. We just take the Sabertooth. Get ourselves a little deeper in white. Raking Claws has some of the cycling. Cycling was pretty well supported, so you could have multiple drafters at the same pod in cycling. And Garrison Cat's just a solid 1-drop. It dies into a soldier. Gust of Wind is pretty good. Get late. Summoner Sergeant. Ooh, Ruinous Ultimatum. On the other hand, we have the Parcel Beast, which is the super house. Also Bastion of Remembrance, which is actually more towards what we have here, having a Blood Curdle and a bunch of soldiers. Hate to pass the Parcel Beast. I think we're on Bastion. I think we're kind of on a white, black, and maybe red soldiers. Humans. Sanctuary Smasher could stay in, although it costs red to cycle, so maybe not. Waiting on our fellow drafters here. If any of these are you, leave a comment. Interesting to be flanked by Jayas. Okay. Well. Suffocating Fumes is pretty bad. Corpse Churn is pretty meh. Is instant speed. The red stuff is that exciting for me either. Could take the Wingspan Mentor and we could see about maybe splashing blue instead. I want to take a Pataja Tiger this soon. Okay, there's the Dranith Stinger. And a Go for Blood and an Imposing Vantasaur and Coordinated Charge, so good cycling things. Oh, there's also a Scour Baron. I've really been able to follow up the Heatbonder. We can take the Marmoset here. There's removal with Deadweight, but I'm thinking we want to. We're here to play some Ikoria. We're here to cycle. Here to cycle and go wide with humans, and preferably in the same deck. We'll be in really good shape. Pack's really stacking up with Jaya over here. It is free, so some people who never played this format might be playing. Okay, I'll take another Blood Curdle. Yeah. Maybe we're just splashing black for Blood Curdles and Bastion. Take another Dranith Stinger. You got the Snare Tactician, yeah. This can be just a house. Love the Whisper Squad. This is the first one we've seen. Could try and wheel it. Do we wheel this pack? No. Oh yeah, we know we could wheel one thing out of this pack. Dicey. I guess I'll take the Whisper Squad. And Bloodfell Caves, or the Shredded Sails, or the Memory Leak. I don't have a Shredded Sails yet. Also Ominous Seas, which is a good payoff for cycling. We end up in blue. Or being able to splash blue. I'll take a little flyer on that. And here, well, this Vantasaur might make it worth putting the Heatbonder back in. There's a 3/6 Vigilance that eventually with solid footing could become a 7/7. A lot of things on the bubble in this deck here. So we could take another Vantasaur. Could take our Crystal. Could take the Scoured Barrens. We almost definitely want to be white and black, so I'm going to take the Scoured Barrens. A good fixing. And Blossoming Sands or Wilt. I guess I'll take the Blossoming Sands. Blossoming Sands we're not sure about. Heatbonder we're not sure about. Ominous Seas we're not sure about. Hampering Snare. Yeah, I'll take it. It cycles. The 1-mana cyclers are the keys. Solid footing we're not sure about. Not sure about. Unexpected Fangs, not sure about. That goes right in the sideboard. I'll make this a little bigger. So 3 mana instant speed kill a creature? Yeah. Be just such a blowout with I do have another Draenei Stinger in here, maybe we'll get it back. Doo-doo-doo. Check my messages. Ooh, we got a Triome. Some of our colors possibly. Footfall Crater cycles for 1, but we could just take another Draenei Stinger. We got serious Draenei Stinger action here. I think we're gonna see about getting stuff out that doesn't add to our plan. There's the Bloodfell Caves. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. 4/4 Vigilance. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. That's pretty good. The Vulpikeet's Dees. Mutual Destruction is interesting. Oh. We'll take another Lava Serpent. Is that cycle? Starting the development is a 1-mana cycler. Problem is we don't have Zenith Flare, so I don't know if I want to go all in on the cycling yet. Maybe that's just being too wishy-washy. Reconnaissance mission's great if we were heavier blue. I think we can just take a Pacifism. And a Draenei Healer. Do we want that, or do we want to first go for blood? White's coming back around. I'm going to take the red. I think we're fighting more for red here. Porky Parrot has a lot of fun combos in this. This be a Vantasaur cycling deck. I'll take the tentative connection. We don't have any really sack outlets yet. Only 2 Vantasaurs? I thought we had another one. Breaking Claws. We already got one of those. Let's take a Night Squad Commander just in case we're probably a little bit low on creatures. Okay, well, second Whisper Squad. Means it's probably worth playing. Another Windscarred Crag. Oh, actually we don't have Windscarred Crag yet. Yeah, I'll take that. So Mythos of Nethroi, is that worth putting in? We're putting in the Heatbonder possibly and the Blossoming Sands. So there's the Bloodfell Caves. A serious mana base here. Some Mutual Destruction. And there's a 1-mana Cycler. Ooh. Tricky, tricky. What did I take? I'm not sure what it gave me there. Yeah, let's take the Perimeter Sergeant. Another human. Short Smasher, I think can come back in probably. Super Dart. Alright. I picked up like one rare there. Put this table kind of rare drafting maybe. I think we need the Sabertooth. Do we need the Ominous Seas? Does cycle. We can't cast it. We'd have like 2 ways to cast it, 1 island. Think about that. Do we have anything through this Arcorn to mutate onto? Question. 12 humans. A decent amount of other non-humans, I guess. Although they're more at the top end. Took out the 3/1. It's really just the Marmoset that it can mutate onto, so I don't think that's that great for us. Antisaur, Lava Serpent, Sanctuary Smasher. I think I could take out the... What's our distribution? So heavier white and then pretty even black and red. Interesting. So Evolving Wilds gives us 1 of each. These lands all provide white. I think we can cut that, cut the Blossoming Sands. Maybe cut a land because white, white, red, black. Got so much cycling. And what's the last cut? Maybe we just play 41. Seems crazy, I know. Let's give it a try. So make your predictions now. How many wins do you think this deck's going to get? Okay. Ooh, up against Urza. Mythic. Keeps putting me against mythics. I got a lot of big stuff to cycle. It's actually a pretty bad hand. See if, what Urza's got for us. Let me just do that because I want to cycle. Urza's also cycling here. We got black. We got red untapped, so I'm just going to put down the black here. Pass the turn. I think I can keep the Sanctuary Smasher. The opponent's kind of on a similar plan to us. Oh. Okay. Get down a checkpoint officer. Got really smashing in. Trumpeting Gnar. Pass the turn. We possibly blood curdle this. Good chance they're going to try to mutate on it. No blocks. Opponent got here. Target creature gains double strike. That might be useful. Oh, now we get the Drannith Stinger. Yeah, I guess we can do that and hold up the checkpoint officer. That's the turn. Opponent waste that 4 mana, or are they going to cycle something? Aha. They are going to... yeah, I guess that happens. That's fine. Oh, and they can get back the instant, huh? Yeah, we're not holding up the blood curdle this time. I can ram through this. Awkward. Let's take the damage. I'm at 16. I want to play all these things. I suppose blood curdling is like the best option here. Force them to use their ram through though. They're probably going to use it on their end step. So maybe I just put down the Bastion of Remembrance. They didn't use the ram through. Momentum Rumbler, sure. Continuing to get stuck on lands here. And black mana. Yeesh. That's gonna get a first strike counter. Guess I can play more creatures. We're taking some attacks here. It's rough. Ugh. Wrecked. Okay, well. No. Let's sacrifice the Whisper Squad. And we'll blood curdle that. I guess we'll chump that. Last turn. Yeah, let's just chump. Let's blood curdle this now. One more land, please. Nope. Oh, Primal Empathy. Say not to play that card. But there's a mythic that's got it. I think this is just lethal. Okay. Inauspicious start. Keep getting matched with these mythics. My 1 mana. We could cycle the Dragon Stinger. Guess I'll keep it. Starting down from the very get-go. Oh, Valiant Rescuer. See, that's a good payoff. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll get this down. Perimeter Sergeant, sure. I got one of those. Doubt you'll be attacking. Huh, okay. Well. Oh wait, we can't cast that. Yeah, pass turn. I think we'll just pull out another Whisper Squad here. Oh man, this is tough. Get down my 3/2. Just hold up Mythos of Nethroi. Good chance they got yet another cycler here. Go get down Dragon with the Stinger. And then I'll cycle, possibly go for blood. Yeah. Here comes their Bastion, or Sanctuary Lockdown, that works too. Let's see what I can pull. Anything? Blood Curdle. Okay. Kinda gotta take our licks here, huh? Pacifism. Man, just not great, Bob. If I had green, I could kill that. Let's try cycling this. Can we at least hit a land drop? Nope. Pacifism's not really good for that. There. It's just making a 2/2 every time they cycle. Bad deal. They're getting stuck on lands here. They changed the algorithm so that wow. Alright, let's go to the next game. Talk about snap conceding. Alright, getting absolutely destroyed in a format I played a lot of. Alright, finally we have the element of surprise. I probably could have put down the Draft Stinger there. Kind of just into getting down this perimeter sergeant with the Whisper squads. Necropantha. Yeah. Can't do a ton about the Necropanther. Let's see what they want to do. Okay. Call my bluff on that. What am I most likely to stick on? Red here, black. I do have a double red pip somewhere in the deck. Let's get down the Draft Stinger. Block, so they didn't mutate onto it, so that's good. Night Squad Commando, sure. Go aggro. Got 2 damage in hand just with cyclers, although this Raking Claws should be able to deal double damage. Okay. Oh, Mythos of Nethroi. Force the trade here. Okay, suicide by Dark Bargain. I don't know if they meant to do that, but you know what? We gotta win, finally. Up against the Great Gloop. Sure. Actually have 3 lands in all our colors. And Whisper Squad, so we've got turn 1, turn 2 sorted. Whisper Squad brought a friend. I'll attack. Well, it snapped off that block real quick, but I think now they're thinking better of it. Opponent. Let's click their guy. Oh. Oh, it's shooting beams at me. Ew. Glowstone Recluse. Didn't want to mutate it, I guess. It holds down the ground. Put this down. Put this down. Pass the turn. Guess we may regret not holding up the Mythos of Nethroi. You know what happens when they mutate that sucker? Very entertaining little pet over here. From opponent. Thanks for the entertainment. I don't have any pets. I don't pay the monies for the pets. Don't want to tax my machine further. We discarded Greater Sandworm. That's my only 1 mana cycling. I think I'll just cycle it and see what I can draw. Might affect how I block here. I'm like 1 land away from being able to play Lava Serpent. That doesn't really deal with those very well. Give the Dragon Stinger double strike. Trade with the Recluse. Guess we're just passing. We're going to plan to Mythos of Nethroi that Cloud Piercer. Unless they play something better. Okay, we've unlocked a 3rd color. Momentum Rumbler, sure. Point Officer, you're a bit late to the party. Get down a chumper. Ooh. Interesting. We have just enough for this. Let's do it. Oh, and that's the block we wanted too. We do get to crack us back pretty hard here. They're at 9. Maybe they'll think twice about it. Yeah, they thought twice about it. Okay. No, with this Bastion out, it's hard for them to even block our guys. Bastion is pretty sweet. That guy on the flag. Alright. Victory! Against Saginev. Oh, both Whisper Squads in one hand? A bit rough. And we're not even going first. Keep getting our rare though. Can't complain about that. Ooh, Granite Stinger. Probably a better 2-drop. Put that down in case they want to kill the Whisper Squad. Bluff that we could get another Whisper Squad. Got a way to deal with 2 creatures here. Good rate. Okay. Good card in this format. Oh. Alright, just dropping a 3rd color. Might explain why they're playing the Cathartic Reunion. Oh, they had an Essence Scatter. Okay, Sprite Dragon. Mirror Tactician, okay. Attack. And I think we're gonna Snare Tactician. Mutual Destruction. Target the wrong one. That's one of these Whisper Squads. Usually worth 2 for 1ing yourself against the Sprite Dragon. It's played and constructed. Got a couple ways to tap down other creatures. Lots of ways to deal with creatures. Lurking Deadeye, sure. Guess they're gonna force us to use that. If we had a cycle card, we could have just tapped it, which would have been preferable, but let's lock that down. Keep chipping away. Chipping away. Capture Sphere. Not great because that, still has ability. Anticipate, sure. Oh, bosh. Nice. Well, I can just cycle this. Sorry. Tap down a bosh. I'll attack. Lay down another tapper. I have the ability to tap 2 blockers. Got a menace. Okay. Tap Obosh. Yeah. Whew, got him. Hope that last game recorded. Software was a little ambiguous on it. Okay, we got our Snare Tactician, so maybe we don't want to cycle stuff too early. Our opponent's going first. Ooh. Okay. And they have Karuga, which means they'll only be playing stuff with mana value 3 or greater. That's good. They could be cycling lots of stuff. Oh good, so we got a 2-drop now. Maybe to play the right land. Yeah, cycling. Karuga's definitely fun to build around. Okay, and their land drops. Oh, they didn't do anything. That's a bit strange. Go for that Night Squad Commando here. The empty board. Nothrex. Yeah, I'm scared of this opponent. They seem to really know how to build the Karuga deck here. Cool little triple dot animation thing. That's a 2-mana cycler, so end the turn. Can't quite be mana efficient. Cloud Piercer, perfect. Okay, so we can just kill that and smash in, I think. Try to race him. Marmoset. With the Porcupine on it. Okay, well, I think we win with a coordinated charge here. Let's say they block the Snare Tactician. The other option is just to tap him down, and I think we win also. The mutual destruction there if we needed it, but we didn't. And that's how you beat a good Karuga deck. Don't let it get going. Opponent was a bit unlucky. They had to just spend. They dropped something that I could kill there, so they had no good blockers. Doo-dee-doo. Ugh, have me up against another mythic. It's where your win rate goes down when you hit diamond, because they just keep throwing mythics at you. I think these old sets bring out the mythics, just trying to farm win rate against people who don't know the set. You know what? Just aggro enough. I was willing to make that trade. Oh, deadweight. Rough. We just got that black mana too. Okay, well. Get down the Dranny. I think we're just good to do the Scoured Barrens here. Sensitive connection. Okay, they got a mutual. They're gonna throw it at my checkpoint officer. Oh, we get a mutual destruction now, of course. Rough. Steel and sack deck. It's pretty good. Ooh. Guess I have to take that. I don't have two cycling cards. Buy back the coil bug. I definitely plan to drop a blocker big enough for the Marmoset. What's it going to be? Nothing? Bastion of Remembrance is good. I'm going to kill the Marmoset. Oh, they have Blood Curl. Sure. gonna say they're stuck on black mana, but they're not. Pass. Return. Evolving Wilds. Oh, so close to this Vantasaur. What other color do we need? A bit more white, I guess, because we got the white tap abilities. Alright. Their top decks versus our top decks. What they got? Oh, Weaponize. Nice. Pretty good with the Coil Bug. And a creature that's locked down. And we're at 7. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, now we're at 8. Throw the Coil Bug too. Next turn they can buy back the Coil Bug and recast it. It's slow, but it works. Again, I'm kind of wishing I had green for this. Ooh, Bushmeat Poacher, that's not good. They got another steel spell? No, they do not. Huh. Yeah. Very close to dead. Can't really attack with the Night Squad Commando. I'm just gonna throw it at face. Yeah. So I think I'm just dead. Yeah. They can throw that. Good game. The monsters were weaponized. Okay, well, not the best showing I've had in Ikoria, but better than the 0-3 I did previously. We had good removal, but I think ultimately we just need a little more, a few more threats like Prickly Marmoset and Perimeter Sergeant. I don't know. We got some bad draws too. Triple Traneth Stingers. I like maybe one more Whisper Squad would have been nice. I don't know. Seems like an okay deck. There's no like bomb rares, even Mythos of Nethrois, just 3-mana instant speed kill a creature rather than 4-mana instant speed kill a creature. So, anywho, I'll claim that prize. Actually, only lost. I got 4 wins, so I only lost 100 gems, and I actually got like 20 gems. So I lost very few gems on that. So that ended up being rather successful. Anyways, thanks for joining me here in the attic. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.